What's going on, fellow collectors? Let's talk about 1927. It was the height of the Roaring Twenties, and at the Mint, they were really busy, producing over 144 million pennies just in Philadelphia. For most collectors, 1927 is just another hole in the blue folder. You find a brown, worn-out example, you plug it in, and you forget about it. But if you stop there, you are missing one of the most interesting market dynamics in the Lincoln Cent series. 1927 is what I like to call the trap year. It looks cheap and easy on the surface, but once you start hunting for those red lustered coins, those coins with sharp strikes, the prices start to go up regularly. Today we're looking at 4 coins that sold just this year in 2025. We have accessible gems that any new collector can buy, and we have a $7,000 rarity that proves just how tough the San Francisco Mint really was. Let's start with the good news for new collectors. If you want a coin that looks brand new, like it just fell out of a time machine from 1927, you don't have to spend a fortune. Take a look at this 1927 MS65 Red that sold in November of 2025. This is a gem coin. It has full red luster, sharp wheat stalks. It sold for $159. I want new collectors to really pay attention here. For less than $200, you can own a nearly 100-year-old coin in gem condition. This is the sweet spot, I think. It's affordable, but it separates your collection from the average bucket of Wheaties immediately. But if you want a coin that's just 2 points higher, this is where 1927 gets wild. On May 1st of 2025, this 1927 MS67 Plus Red crossed the auction block. Visually, it's stunning. The auction notes describe hints of rose and orange on the rims, with bright copper gold luster in the center of the coin. It's sharp, it's clean, and it has a tiny mark in the right field that actually serves as a pedigree marker. A fingerprint of history, so to speak. This one sold for $4,800. So we went from $159 to $4,800 just by moving from MS65 to MS67 Plus. Why? Because while 1927 is common, finding one this clean is statistically nearly impossible. There's only one single coin graded finer than this one at PCGS. This is a coin for the person who needs the best of the best. Now we have to talk about the West Coast. The 1927S is notorious. San Francisco strikes in the 20s were often weak, mushy, and plagued by bad planchets. Finding a red example is extremely difficult. That's why this next coin, which sold in April of 2025, brought such a massive number. This is a 1927 MS64 Plus Red, and critically, it has a CAC sticker. It's not even a gem MS65, it's a 64 Plus, but because it has that luminous copper red luster and no carbon spotting at all, it sold for $7,200. Think about it. This MS64 coin is worth more than the MS67 Philadelphia we just looked at. That is the power of the San Francisco Mint mark. In the world of condition rarity, a clean, red 1927S is a holy grail, and the price tag proves it. Finally, let's look at Denver. 1927D is another tough date, with a lower mintage of just 27 million. If you can't drop $7,000 on a coin, don't worry. Look at this sale from November of 2025 for a 1927D MS64 Red and Brown. Notice the RB designation. It means the coin has mellowed a bit. It's not blazing orange anymore, but because of that, the price was just $192. For a mint state Denver coin from the 20s, that is a steal. You get the detail, you get the history, but you save thousands of dollars just by accepting a little bit of toning. I actually like the toning. For a binder collection, this is exactly the kind of coin I love to see. So what's my take? What does the class of 1927 teach us? It teaches us about the gap. If you are just starting out, you can build an incredible set of 1927s for under $500 all graded. They look great, and they hold their value. But if you are a registry player, 1927 is a bit of a battlefield. That jump to MS67 Plus or finding a clean red S mint mark coin is where the serious money changes hands. So my advice, if you're new, grab that MS65 Red Philly. It's an affordable piece of history that looks spectacular in your collection. So there you have it, from a $159 gem that really anyone can afford to a $7,000 rarity that defies the odds. Let me know in the comments what you're coming across lately in your coin, banknote, and collectible searches. I will see you there, and I'll see you in the next video.